morning, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog. It is Friday. Friday, am I right, millennials? It's like 11, oh, it's just before noon. I need to get going, actually. I have an appointment today. Well, I have a couple of appointments. First, I'm actually going to a consultation to look into electrolysis, which is like a laser hair removal, but it's different, it's permanent. And I have PCOS. There are just things that I've felt insecure about for a long time that I want to look into. And I've heard mixed results depending on who you talk to, but electrology is a permanent hair removal and it doesn't trigger like the PCOS hair growth thing. And sometimes laser hair removal, if you have PCOS, can make your hair come back even more, like it can cause hair growth. So I'm gonna head to my consultation just to see if it's even something I'm interested in. I might actually go to like a couple of different consultations, and then I'm gonna meet up with Alexa. We're gonna get some coffee, we're gonna chit chat, we're gonna catch up, and then we're going to get more tattoos today. We haven't gotten tattoos together since I think 2024. It's been a really long time. I think this will be our 4th time getting tattoos together. We got one in London, 2 in LA, and now this one. So very fun, very exciting. I'm still not even 100% sure what I'm getting at, but that's kind of the fun of it, you know? I don't think too deeply about it. It's definitely gonna be like either stars or a ladybug. I'm trying to decide on my glasses for the day. Oh, also putting on my earrings, which you are sitting on top of. Well, on top of my jewelry box. I'm trying to decide if I want to do these glasses, which are fun, or my usual these. They're both cute. I'm gonna put on a little necklace, I think. Sure. I'm going with these. Believe it or not, we actually had the AC people back this morning because yesterday when I was filming, it was like in the morning time, there was this loud bang out of nowhere. It was like quite concerning. And then we heard a bunch of rattling going on up there, and it was like, okay, that's not a good sign if it's a brand new furnace and a brand new unit. So they came back this morning. There actually was more stuff wrong with it. There was like a clog in the drainage or something like that, and it caused like a pipe to do something crazy or whatever. So anyways, got that all figured out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be no more issues. We are gonna have a fun little day out. I really meant to do a couple more things before I left, but I ran out of time. Who'da thunk it? I was making a thumbnail earlier and Drew was like, don't you need to be getting ready? And I was like, yes, but my brain is broken. What can I say? All right, just left my appointment and I am probably gonna do it. You can book online, but the consultation was super helpful. I got all the info I needed on basically like laser versus electrolysis, like who's a good candidate for which. And so I'm gonna do electrolysis. Oh, I'm gonna do electrolysis in 2 different areas. And then I think I'm gonna do laser for the rest. Obviously it's a personal choice. People can do whatever they want with their own body. Anyways, I made a sandwich with the heels of the bread because that's all that was left pretty much. So I'm gonna enjoy this and then I'm gonna meet Alexa. We're gonna get some coffee and then go get our tattoos. I'm so excited. Still don't know where I'm getting them. Oh, just parked. I love it over here. Just wanted to show you my outfit. We have this top from Classy Network, or is it just called Classy now? I'm not sure. And then these shorts that I just got at the Goodwill bins. I got my little thrifted belt and my brown Converse. There's today's look. I did not know there was a man behind me as I was filming that. And I walked past him just now and he goes, did you get a good shot of your outfit? I said, yep. He was actually very sweet about it. Absolutely gorgeous day. You guys, I got new tattoos. They're star freckles and they're so cute. I love them so much. It's kind of an awkward angle, but she did such a good job. They're brown, which is so fun and just different than what I usually get. And I absolutely love them. So now I'm going to head home, have a little snack on the way. It's 4:20, so we're going to head home. I'm gonna crawl into bed with my heating pad. We're probably gonna watch some Happy Valley and just have a relaxing evening. This was the perfect way to kick off the weekend. Alexa and I had so much fun. Also, I'm in front of like maybe my favorite building ever. I love this house so much. That is now, I think, a business. Pretty sure it's like doctor's offices. Could you imagine? It's the most magical house ever. Okay, gonna head home now, but loving my new little star freckles. See, it's like almost like you can't even tell that there's a tattoo there. She also touched up a couple of my actual freckles, and I think she even added like a couple extra, and it's just like, it's a little constellation. I love it. Good morning, everybody. It is the next morning. It is about 8:30 a.m. I am so tired. I don't sleep very well when I'm on my cycle, so that's just my cross to bear in life. My life is so hard. No. I was like up in the middle of the night, fell back asleep. Now I'm up and at 'em. We're in Laguna Beach. We're gonna get some coffee, do a little beach walk. I can't be out in the sun for very long with my antibiotics, so we're gonna keep it short, but it's a lovely Saturday. And our friends from Arizona are stopping through, and we're gonna see them for like lunch today, so that'll be really fun too. Alright, we got our coffee and we're watching the Laguna Beach greeter. He's an icon. His name's Michael. He is always here most days and he just dances and greets people and makes people feel seen, and he's like, have a great day, happy weekend. Like, he's just the most positive, lovely guy ever. And we discovered going to one of the shops here like a couple of months ago that there is a GoFundMe for him because someone in the area is building like an ADU for him on their property to live in. And so they're almost to their goal. It's at 84%. So I want to include the link to that in my description just in case anyone feels like giving to a really wonderful person who makes a difference in the world. It says he's been here for the past 15 years and he's like part of, you know, a tradition of coming here. I always feel like it's a good luck sign when we come here and he's here. Sometimes we're here a little early, so, you know, he's not. But I waved to him today and he was like, happy weekend. I was like, happy weekend. It's just the best. He makes my day. So it would be a really awesome opportunity if you're local or even if you're from afar to help someone in our local community and help him secure housing. It'd be amazing. We're enjoying our coffee, relaxing in the shade because I can't do too much sun. I could get used to this. This is great. Here is the ocean, and here's Trader Joe's. Can you believe people live like this? Crazy! Alright, we're home. We did a little Trader Joe's run. We were singing Disney songs on the way home, and now I have I'll make a man out of you stuck in my head. So here's a little Trader Joe's haul for you. We got a couple flowers. These really pretty kind of purpley tulips, and then this bunch, I don't know what they are, mixture. Then we kind of had to throw everything in here randomly, but we got some frozen raspberries for my yogurt bowl, chicken gyoza. These are really good to just have on hand. We used to have it with the vegetable fried rice, but they recalled it recently, but they had it there, but I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable with that. We got some bananas. This is our bag of meat. So we got like ground chicken, ground turkey, and chicken breasts. This will be for our meals throughout the week. Oh, I gotta put on my sticker. We got a bag, literally a bag full of different chips. Drew loves these. I mean, they're really good. I like them too, but he mostly eats them. They're the ranch flavored rolled tortilla chips. They're like Takis, but they're not spicy. But the flavor is really, really good. Got some tortilla chips just to have with like taco bowls and stuff. Drew got this to try. It's called Synergistically Seasoned Popcorn. Peculiar little name. It says tangy, salty, smoky, and spicy. Hopefully that's good. Just some regular potato chips for me. And then Drew again. He's a bit of a chip monster, if you couldn't tell. He got these garlic butter Irish potato chips. Those are a favorite. Okay, then we got some vegetables. We got green beans. We were out of cheese. This is just like Mexican cheese. I got some teriyaki turkey jerky. It's like one of my favorite snacks. We got some Brussels sprouts. We got their frozen little cubes of garlic and ginger. These are really great for when you just want to throw a little bit in, and it's nice because they're frozen. We got more of these pineapple teriyaki chicken meatballs. Drew's sister made us these when we were back in Arizona, and now we love them. So they're really good with just like some broccoli and some rice, and then you put the Trader Joe's soyaki sauce on it. It's very delicious. Got more raspberries. Of course, we got our black and white cookies. And we got just some noodles to have. These are the squiggly soy and sesame noodles. It's just good to keep for like, you know, random lunches and things like that. I got a bunch of yogurts. I got basically all the fat-free flavors. So we have black raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, and vanilla and mango. And I'm gonna eat that black raspberry now because I just poked it with my nail. And then Drew got a summer sausage to have with cheese. We got some crumpets to have for breakfast. They're so much better than English muffins. They're delicious. We got some zucchini. Oh, and then the cheese that he got to go with that is Cotswold. It says Cotswold, like singular. I don't know, I'm confused by that. Double Gloucester cheese with onions and chives. So, got some Cotswold cheese. We got a couple of these little bars because we actually already ate pretty much our Costco sized Z bar pack. And I got the chocolate chip and he got the iced oatmeal. It's kind of like their version of it. A little better, to be honest. We got a couple candy things to try. I wanted to try, I think I've had these, but the spring gummies, I really like the texture. They're very similar to like a Swedish fish texture. And then Drew got the Cinna Dragons, which is the same thing. It's the kind of Swedish fish-esque texture, but they're spicy. Got some pasta. They had no rigatoni pasta, so we got this Gili pasta. We've had it before. Got some tuna, some spaghetti sauce, powdered Parmesan cheese. I'm pretty sure this is simply just an American thing, but maybe other cultures have it, I'm not sure. And then two of these little fruit leathers, apple raspberry. And that is our Trader Joe's haul. So we are gonna try and pick up the house a little bit because our friends are coming here in like hour and a half-ish. We're gonna like get some lunch, I think hang out. They're basically on their way back to Arizona. They were in LA and they're gonna swing by. Definitely need to like clean the bathrooms, things that we need to do anyways, but having company is always a good motivation to just sort of like get your place cleaned up. So that's what we're gonna do. And then we are in fact going to pack up the portable AC unit that we bought to return to Costco because it's too powerful for the outlet that it's in anyways. So it's going back. Hello, it is a couple days later. It is Sunday now. We just did a big old coffee Costco. We returned our AC unit. Everything was good. We did like a mini Costco run. It's now like 10 o'clock and we're gonna do a couple of errands today. I really want to finish what I started, or the idea that I started, which is the little book nook in our bedroom. I'll actually show you really quickly, but this little space is unused in our bedroom and it's so cute and I've been meaning to do this since we moved in September. So we're gonna do it today. So, sorry, the fans. Here is the area right here. So it is basically just a blank slate and I want to do like a memory foam cushion on the bottom so we can sit there. So we just measured for that because I learned that you can get memory foam at like Lowe's and stuff. And then for these corners, I was thinking of doing some bookshelves. I actually got a couple things from IKEA. It's like a hack and I already have the books and everything. And then maybe some fairy lights. And we're just gonna make it an overall vibe in general. So we just measured it and I think we're ready. So we're gonna try this out together. All right, we're at Michael's and we're trying to find some fabric first and foremost. And let me tell you, It's not looking good. I kind of ran into this issue when I was making Drew's photo album thing for our anniversary present. And it's just hideous. All of it. Like, where is the cute, like, gingham and stripes and dots and things? Like, this is pretty much it. And it's just so, I don't know how to describe it. Chuggy. So like my only thought is to get something like this, just something more neutral, and then decorate it with pillows. Otherwise I might have to wait. Every single day I miss Joanne's. There's a TikTok I saw to the sound of Thinking of You by Katy Perry, but it was like when I'm with him, I'm thinking of you, like Michael's, I'm thinking of Joanne. But yeah, perfect.
Never should do Pokemon.
Yeah, amazing. All right, I've accepted that it's not happening today, but we do have the batting. It is what it is. Side quest, we've come to Home Goods. We're trying to find sheets because I've seen that on social media, like people using that instead, and then you're paying like kind of just as much. So we've got blue gingham, maybe.
Put your responses in the comments.
Stripes. And then these types of stripes. The reason I'm leaning towards this green one is because there's a ruffle. Well, it's not very visible at the moment, but I do believe that the sheet has a ruffle.
But would you be able to cut it up so that it
Well, you'd have the front showing, yeah. All right, we made our selection. Now we're at Home Depot and we're gonna find, hopefully, these memory foam panels that they have. I thought that they were at Lowe's, but they're not at Lowe's, they're at Home Depot, so we'll see. All right, it's a few hours later. Back home now. Drew and I had lunch. He's out at the game store getting a couple of things. He's running his errands and doing his Sunday thing. And I've been sitting on the couch playing Donkey Kong Country because one of you sent me a reel that was like related to it about like the 1995 4, something like that version. And we have it on our Switch. And so I was playing that. I'm not done yet. But as an update on everything, we tried and we failed. Like, they just didn't have everything we needed. So I did manage to grab one of the sheet sets. So I might try that, or I might order some fabric. I'm gonna keep that and keep the receipt in case I need to return it. Also, we went to 2 Home Depots and a Lowe's, and none of them had like those memory foam things. So I think you have to order it online. So I'm just gonna place an order online, which is annoying because it's gonna take like 2 weeks to get here. But it just is what it is. I need to be patient. It'll be fine. I really wanted to do it today, but honestly, it's all good. So I think what I'm gonna do is a little mini Sunday reset because, as I mentioned, we pretty much cleaned everything up in here yesterday before our friends got here, which was so nice, by the way. They were truly just stopping through on their way out of town. But we had like a few hours together and we like went and got dinner, we got some dessert afterwards, we sat and talked, and it was just so nice. But we're gonna see them in a couple weeks when we go back to Arizona. It was just so nice, and it was their first time seeing our place here and like having their kids here and stuff. And our friend was texting us and being like, our daughter like won't stop saying that she wants to go back to the cottage, she wants to move into the cottage and all that stuff. And I just thought that was so freaking cute. That was really lovely, and I was so happy to have that time. So I think I'm gonna go upstairs and get our laundry going. We have random things scattered throughout the house. We need to wash everything. We need to rewash like our couch blankets, we need to do sheets, we need to do our clothes. So really all that's left, because we've done a lot of grocery shopping this weekend. We did Trader Joe's yesterday, we did a little bit of Costco today. So we're good on that. We have like our meal plan done. I'd like to take an everything shower at some point, and I mean, we're a little cash today. I think it is time to take off this Sanoderm. It's only been 2 days, 3 days. But honestly, the corners of this get really gross. They get like fabric from my sweatshirts and stuff in there, and then it looks dirty, and it really makes me mad. So I might need to take that off, we'll see. So emphasis on the mini reset part, but yeah, let's start our laundry. Maybe it'll motivate you to do yours with me. Because I have done a total of 1 thing for my to-do list, which is start the laundry, and I have set a timer on my phone so that I don't forget, because actually I forget all the time. And because we have laundry that isn't inside the actual house, like, you know, usually it's near where we're on the couch or whatever, you don't always hear it when it's done. So I made sure to set a timer because I have ADHD and I will forget, so that I can switch it over when the time comes. So now I've gotten myself a little snack, and these are the spring gummies, I think, from Trader Joe's. They're pretty good. I really wanted those mushroom ones that everyone said were really sour, but they didn't have them. The texture is like 9.5 out of 10. It's really good. The flavor, I wish it was a little bit tangier. Like, it does have a very Swedish fish kind of vibe, but also kind of flavor as well. I think I would like these better if they were sour, but they are so good. All right, now we're going back to Donkey Kong. In case any of you also played back in the 90s, this is my comfort game. I love it so much. I play it over and over and over again. I start over pretty much every single time. I just beat Minecart Carnage. If you know, you know. It truly was the most stress-inducing level that I can remember. So horrible. So now we're on Bouncy Bonanza. Welcome to my Twitch stream, apparently. All right. I'm a little scared. Oh god. Oh god. I could literally recite all of the music in this entire video game. Actually, all 3 video games, note for note, like by memory. All right, we gotta get serious. We gotta walk in. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Oh, I just died. Let's try this again. Nobody wants to see this. Why am I filming this? I died. Oh, there's a bird in the bird feeder. My friend. Drew and I were watering and tending to the garden this morning, and we've decided we're obviously gonna triple check with our landlord, but you know, she's told us that she's open to like whatever. But I think we're gonna plant some climbing roses in the yard because there's a little bit of, what's it called, latticing that's already there. So clearly something was trailing before and maybe it just died or whatever. And so we think we're gonna do some climbing roses, and I think those are gonna be really pretty. I just died again. No! I just almost died again. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, we got this. Phew! We made it. I think I'm actually gonna go for Donkey Kong Country 2 or 3 now. I haven't decided. 3 is just that girl. You know that meme where it's like, I never see you at the club, and I'm like, I never see you at whatever. Now I'm like, I never see you playing Donkey Kong Country 3, the 1997 version. You know what I mean? I'll be here until the foreseeable.
Hello, I'm finishing up editing this vlog, and I just realized that I never ended it, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching. I do sincerely apologize. I really wanted like a satisfying before and after for this book nook in our bedroom, but all good things come to those who wait, or whatever the phrase is. Good things come to those who wait. Anyways, so that will be coming. I've ordered everything already for that, so like just have to wait for that stuff to come in. So I've ordered like the foam and the fabric, and we'll make it all together for like a really fun vlog in the future. But yeah, unfortunately it's not going to be today, and I yapped so much in this vlog that that's pretty much it. It's Monday morning now. We're getting started with the week ahead, so I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me this weekend. Thanks so much for watching this weekend vlog. Thanks for being here. It means so much to me that I can just, you know, mishmash a bunch of random things together and you guys watch it and appreciate it. So just know that I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I will see you very soon in the next vlog. Bye!